Welcome back to their daily Marvel Snap deck highlight here on YouTube. The Living Tribunal has joined the game. 6 energy, 6 power, ongoing. Split your power evenly amongst all locations. I tried this card in a lot of different shells on the first day after it released, and honestly, it felt pretty lackluster in a lot of them. That being said, the one place where it felt like it had a genuine purpose was definitely this traditional Lockjaw core. Lockjaw, a card that's really good at putting a lot of large things into play in a single path, often wanted something like Living Tribunal provides, where we can take that concentrated power out of the Lockjaw path and spread it out over the entirety of the battlefield, letting us leverage it in more than one location. The rest of this deck is kind of just a quintessential Lockjaw deck. We've got Wasp as a cheap card to play out into the path. We've got Dracula as well as Jubilee as cheap ways to get these big stat lines into play. And we've got Jane Foster, the Lady Thor, along with Thor proper, who puts Mjolnir into our deck to give us an additional 0 and cheaper things to play on curve, because boy golly, this deck has more of a brick house than a curve, with a whopping 6 energy plays at the top end. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the gameplay. I think it does an excellent job of showcasing the strengths that Living Tribunal brings to the table in this archetype. If you do enjoy what you see, snap that like button and be sure to check back in again tomorrow for their excellent deck highlight, as always, here on YouTube. let's Jubilee into Mjolnir. Like, looking at our deck, it's actually just all insane hits.
To me.
Heyo! That's exactly what we wanted for Christmas, right? I think that's ideal. What the Tribunal's sort about. This Wasp is either 20 power or 6 power. Oh, I should put it middle because of Red Skull. Yeah, that's a good call, because he wouldn't go to the Lockjaw with the Wasp. Good show. Oh, and we get the Infinity? Does it make it work too? Alright, they got us by a little bit in the middle. Oh. Good. We good everywhere else. Thanks, LT. Look at that. Card's broken, shit. Stop recording, post the YouTube video. And now a quick word from the sponsor of today's video, Flexispot. Flexispot is the maker of the standing desk that I'm using for 8, 10, sometimes even 12 hours in a day while I'm live streaming and making other content here for YouTube. If you're someone like myself that spends an incredible amount of time in an office setting, I cannot recommend a standing desk enough. Having the flexibility to stretch my legs and bounce around and even dance while I continue to get my work done is an absolute godsend. This desk is 78 inches wide that I have, and it handles my entire unit of a battle station here. But if you don't need something that large, Flexispot has an incredible range of other products on their website as well. I'm going to go ahead and link in the video description down below their US as well as Canada links on Amazon.com with my affiliate code if you want to check them out. Would highly encourage you to do so if you're in the market for a new desk. Man, this hand is good. If you're someone who's climbing with a deck like this, this is a type of hand you snap on. I am not climbing, I'm making content, so we're gonna hang out rather than potentially chase them out of a game where we have a good hand. Carmartage has been like our personal feature location this morning, and I am all about it. Why is this the type of hand that you snap on? Because we have all of our good early proactive plays. What's the June release I'm most excited for? Spider-Man 2099. It's super exciting. Good. Golly, we just hit it again right away? Shoot. I think I'm just supposed to do this, right? They snapped me? Oh god, we're about to get fucking Galactus, aren't we? I don't know that I'm supposed to Thor first. My deck has so many bombs in it. Like, I think we just like go get my bombs, right? This is like 3 guaranteed bombs this turn. All right, that's a Zabu, which is a little scary because it implies that they have, it implies that they have Shang-Chi. That's true. Iron Lad means Shang-Chi is less likely, is accurate. Not impossible, but improbable. God, that was a just disgusting game top to bottom. We get to play these out, and then Dracula bids the Hulk here. I played Thor on the sewer system rather than Carmartage here, because putting a second hammer into my deck would make a Dark Hawk bigger from them, and I don't want to do that. Sakaar! I mean, statistically, that's very good for us. At worse, we're gonna be able to play her on 5 anyways because of the Dream Dimension. Nice. They only got a demon. We definitely came out ahead in that exchange. A dinghy. Thanks for the 7 months. Hey, Berserker! Watch you for my work and my background noise every day. Happy to be here making some noise for you. Welcome back. And this curve ends up really clean here, right? Like, we get to go Jubilee into Dracula for 5, into 6 drop plus Wasp. Feeling pretty good here. Sound A-okay. I'd really like to draw Living Tribunal here. Lockjaw. That gives me another shot at Living and LT chat. All right, I don't know if this is the right play, but for the sake of content, it seems like the line. And then we are dead, unfortunately, because we missed the Living Tribunal, right? Wait, or are we? What if I Magneto here and we grab these? That might let us win the left. Yeah, let's do it. They're leaving. Wow, got him. I guess they can't pull Titania and put 7 stats here, which I guess makes sense. They would need like 1 drop plus Spider-Woman. This deck they're playing doesn't have a lot of raw stats output. Hey, K-Vass, thanks for the over 3 years. Welcome back. Ooh, yikes. Job. And they're our Darkhawk deck too. Are they like Kitty Pride 1-drops? Maybe they're not Darkhawk? I know this is the professionalism that you all are here to see. And we know that this is actually the core grok and not the subterranean rock, because it tells us. Also has the border. They had Ghost Rider in their deck too? Oh, it's Agent 13. That's pretty slick. Gosh, look at us, chat. We are just going. And next turn, we're guaranteed to draw Chavez. We're running hot. Still better than a rock. So this adds 7. We're going to 15 everywhere. It's probably good enough. What Subterranea, chat? We win the breaker here, right? Yeah, we're up by 10, they're up by 3. We drew the same core rock twice, but we dodged all the Subterranea rocks like a goddamn professional. Again, when we have Lockjaw, Wasp, and Thor, we're gonna Lockjaw, Wasp to start. Probably Thor on 4. We'll see what we draw. It's a Devilish Kitty deck. If you haven't seen the Devilish Kitty deck, that means you missed my best decks video for Monday. Be sure to check that out over on the YouTube side for my favorite decks to help you get back to Infinite. All right, and the way this is shaken up with Jane drawing the Wasp back out, I think we actually just Jubilee into Wasp here, because our deck is just actually all bangers at the moment. Hey, Steely, thanks for the 7 months. We finally threw the high Evo Deluge. Yeah, it looks like about 4 or 5 days. That was enough to get people playing some other things. Well, there's only one target for that, so unsurprisingly they found it. Unfortunately, even if we redraw Wasp here, we can't replay her this turn. But I guess that's fine. We could play her next turn. Are there any good Thanos decks? I think the Daredevil Thanos deck is okay, but I think it's a worse control deck than the Devilish Kitty deck at the moment. Jinsaku! Trying it out for over 6 years. Welcome back. Is playing Infinite better here? Maybe? I don't know. I want the flexibility to play High Evo on the last turn. But yeah, maybe. I also had the opportunity to draw the hammer here because Chavez is in play. Can Lockjaw pull the same card you put into him? No. Huh. I actually kind of don't want Living Tribunal here, right? Do I? If I do this and I hit Living Tribunal, I go to 24, 36, 42. I go to at least 54. 54 divided by 3 is what, 18? Yeah, I think we actually are just supposed to do this, because if I hit Living Tribunal, I'm not winning here, is the thing. No, I counted Dracula there. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Even our worst Dracula hit gets us across the finish line. Yes, this is one of those instances where Tribunal was not going to be good, because if Tribunal comes up, there's no way we win Avengers Compound. Titan is so good for this deck. We've got Lockjaw with our Wasp teed up. Jesus, Fish, speaking of teeing up some sub-gifts, thank you for the 10. That's super generous of you. Oh, I keep messing this up. I need to remember that we have Giganto in our deck, and that I need to not play left if I have another good location to play into. That's fine. Everything worked out, never punished, etc., etc. Oh, they're a Jubilee deck too, huh? A fun move deck. Unfortunately, there isn't really a move variation that I like. Hopefully the Season Pass card in June's gonna help us out. Fingers crossed. Oof. You think we can compete with an Infinite into our Lockjaw path? Maybe Copium? Grab Wasp back out of our deck here, and then Wasp is turning into either Living Tribunal or Hulk, because we're guaranteed to draw Chavez next turn. This actually, oh wait, we're not drawing Chavez, our hand is full. That's fine. Snapping us? Really? All right, come and get it. They just pass? Is that a stone cold bluff? Oh my god, we lost because we hit Living Tribunal. Oh no! What a disaster! That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.